But it's also a question about now we talk about like kind of conflict happening on a level between people working, which is fine. But it's what is not discussed here. It's also the political level. This is why I was talking a lot about before you came. I said like this theater has a tradition of working within the culture and so on, but they also have a tradition of working with identity as something to share the identity with the others, your identity problems, and then cultural problems within that. But I'm just afraid that sometimes, even though the intention is good, sometimes it's not so efficient to talk only about identity problems and personal things if you don't also look at it from like a political level. This is, this is something that Victor also said, like, but I mean, this company has to have the culture as well. And this company is part of the society that also has a culture as well. And, there are all these, levels. So sometimes if the theater is too in love with this kind of individual things, like personal issues and like the psychology, which is always very harmless, because it's about,
but it's not harmless. I just think
it's important, but it's not. But it's harmless when it comes to, if you look at it from this more like.
No, I see what you mean, but it's also, I guess, it's a choice to make, because you can't like work on all levels at the same time. It's not the same approach. So I guess this is fantastic. Also, this is at eye level with the people working in the companies, so that they will act as if they have to act in a real working situation. Hej Martin.
Hej Peter.
Tak for nu. Hej alle sammen. Jeg er altså slet ikke så slemt. Nej, det tror jeg ikke på. So you see, that's also like it's also like dangerous if everything is going on a political level, because the daily life is not on a political. Because exactly this will help people who are not into politics to deal with things here and now when they're standing in their daily working life.
But it's okay, to bomb a place and send the nurse after when everybody has been wounded. You can make wars, you bomb everybody, and then you send people to cure them. When I asked a question about which media she was looking, you can this stereotype
it starts somewhere
through the propaganda machines that makes these human beings becoming hate machines. So you can do that and start and try to cure that. But if you don't go to the political level where you dog watch the propaganda system creating the hate, this will happen all the time. So this is, you can do nothing here.
But Thierry, things, they are linked together also, because like when I was at the university, there was no immigrants at all. Not seriously, not at all. Today, of course, there is. And the thing is also, for many races, they're racist exactly as you're saying, from the TV and from the political level. But if they know somebody, really know somebody personally, they're not racistic. Like she could say she doesn't like Farida, but she has somebody in the family who's very nice. As soon as you know somebody personally, they're not racistic anymore. All this becomes nothing. So I think it's dangerous to. I agree with you that it all starts from a political level, but it's stupid to think that this basic level doesn't matter. It's where we are living, and you can. It's like to make a revolution from down, and you can, or make it from up. We have to work on all the levels. I mean, we are.
Sure. I mean, I have this comment about this family member that she had. I mean, yes, she said, "Oh, but he's not. So I'm not racist." But she was.
Yes, she was racist.
She was racist towards her colleagues, so this didn't help. That her sister is married to a Pakistani didn't obviously help anything.
No.
So, and they say, but as more people you know, then you're not racist towards those. No. You cannot know everybody.
No,
these are cliches. It's like, oh, but I'm not. Is as a Jew, you also hear a lot. Oh, my best friend is a Jew also. So I'm not a. So, but so it's a cliche also of. I know some, so
leave me alone.
I'm not.
But I have one more.
But I think also, but the point is, I think the danger what you're saying is, if it's not the political level, nothing's going to work. And the point is, this is a theater. They are doing a piece of work in the level that they can, because in the political level they don't have a place. More than go to Bornholm and
they are
do
paid by
this.
the politicians.
I was just going to say,
That's
this is commissioned work by
By the state.
By the city of Copenhagen. So the city of Copenhagen prefers to see this kind
Yes.
of discussions
Yes.
about chocolate, about like friendship, maybe some kind of relationships in between and so on, because this is harmless in the way. But if they commission another type of theater, which is more like questioning bigger questions, I know it's still theater. You can, instead of talking about chocolate, you can talk about politics, or I don't know, some kind of bigger issues. Then
It's a diversion.
No, listen.
I know, but the point is, but you're in Denmark, and this homogenical history is you take in small pieces, because big pieces close the door, and it works like this.
Yes.
If you make a big
Yeah, I agree with you.
But this will give the illusion that you do something, you know. Then the state has the feeling that instead of dog watching Danmarks Radio closely, you know, they do that, and then they have the illusion they've done something, you know. So it's again this democracy way of having the illusion to nurse something, you know, instead of taking where are the real needles to take off. So it's very nice, and everybody agree, and everybody, when they speak, you can show they have a good intention, and you know, everybody lives with a good intention, and but the society is getting worse, huh?